you really see what I'm working with, you know?
Santa cutie, fill my stocking with a duplex and checks. Sign your X on the line, Santa cutie, and hurry down the chimney.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Natasha. Go ahead and subscribe and join the vibe, okay? So as you can see by the title, why am I moving my hand so much? Again. But as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing my makeup using my current favorite products from Sephora. Love that. Shout out to Sephora for sponsoring today's video. If you guys watched my last Sephora video, I was like, Sephora, call me. And guess what? They called me. And here we are. And I'm super excited to be showing you guys my current favorite products, new, old, in between, and putting you guys onto some stuff like always. I know I'm always pressuring you guys to buy something from Sephora, but this time around it's with good intent. Sephora is having a gifts for all event, which means it's time to save some coin. Before we get into the savings event, if you're not already a beauty insider, I need you to click the link down below in the description box and sign up today so that you guys can get all the benefits of this savings event and save some money, because why would you not want to do that? Signing up to be a beauty insider is free as well, so just go ahead and do it. If you're going to shop anyways, go ahead and sign up before you shop in store or online. There is a code that you guys can use online. It's a one-time use only, and the sales event is until December 10th, so you guys do have until the end of the weekend to shop the savings event. To make your life easier, just click the links down below. Go ahead and shop it up, fill that cart up, and check out before it's too late. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun doing it. You guys know I'm a Sephora girly. I love going to Sephora. That's like my happy space. Let's just stop rambling and get straight into this look. All right, so I'm starting with the bare face, of course. I did my skincare already. I kept it a little bit more simple, just a little cleanser, moisturizer, and a serum. And now we're gonna do the face. So I'm really excited because I'm gonna be showing you guys a few new products that I've been using over the past few months that I have not showed you guys on here because I've been slacking on the makeup, but we're back. And yeah, a few new techniques. So I'm really excited. So I'm starting off with my brows. I've been liking to start with my brows again. I mean, my makeup routine always changes, but this has been working for me. And I think it will help you out too. Like if you just start with the brows and just build the face from there, it kind of makes a difference, you know? I'm using the Rare Beauty Brow Gel. This stuff is amazing. Rare Beauty has not missed yet with the products. Like there's nothing that I've tried that I don't like. Even their eyeshadow sticks, you guys know I don't even like use eyeshadow sticks like that. Amazing, like, excuse me? I just like to push my brows up because my brow shape actually has been eating just a little bit. It's been doing its thing. So I like to just run that product through it. And you guys see how flat it gets my brows? It is amazing. And as you guys can see today, I don't have my regular setup. Every time I film with this camera, you guys really like it. So I'm like, let's see what it's giving. If not, we'll just go back to our good old sit down camera. But this is my vlog camera. I just really like it. I like it too, I'm not gonna lie, but you know. Then before adding any product to the brows, I like to go ahead and carve out the bottom of my brows because that way I keep the most natural shape possible. I just like doing this technique a lot. It makes a difference. Like, oh, look at the difference. Put my mirror in front of me so I'm not like constantly like this, even though this is my good side. And then I go in with the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I think this is a number 5. Yes, it's a number 5. And I literally just like fill it in, but in the most natural way. I'm not drawing, I'm just like filling in any gaps, but not too much because I kind of like when you see the gaps in my brow because it makes it look more hair-like. When it's just dark, it does take away from the naturalness of the brow. So I just lightly fill it in and it's very effortless, you guys. And I like doing my brows first because as I do the rest of my face, I don't know the science behind it, but my brows fade a little bit, so they're not as strong. So however they look in the beginning, they're most likely not gonna look like at the end. So like, it's okay. This is literally my good brow. This one be showing out. So I don't do my brows on camera, guys. Now moving along to my favorite part, which is the base, the skin. I love a flawless skin. So I'm going in with the Freck Beauty Primer. It's like a serum primer. It reminds me of the Milk, oh, do you guys see that? The Milk Hydro Grip, but with like more skincare benefits. It still has that like tacky feel. It plumps the skin, but to me it just like is more nourishing. So I really like this a lot. And you guys can see instantly my skin looks super hydrated, super plump. I love this so much. I am a double primer girly, so I'm going in with the YSL primer. I love this stuff so much. I rave about it a lot because it just gives your skin this nice, it just gives your skin this nice, flawless, blurred look. I put it in my more textured areas because that's what it's for. I was gonna color correct before this next step because I have these blemishes that have just been doing their big one lately and I don't like that. But I want to show you guys how good this product is. This is the Fenty Blur Skin, the Ease Drop Blur Smooth Tint Skin. That's a mouthful, but the newest complexion product from Fenty. I am obsessed. I love the original Ease Drop, but something about this like is so good. And I'm in the shade number 20. Everything will be listed down below per usual, but I really like this. For one, it is very lightweight, so I don't feel it. It dries down to a soft matte, so unlike most sticks that are more cream based, this one has longevity, and I have worn this for hours and it looks good. It photographs well, but it still gives skin, you know? You guys know I love to spray my face. I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty setting spray. That just helps with the longevity of my face and helps me blend. I'm just going to do patting motions. You don't want to swipe too much because you won't get maximum coverage. So I've learned that just patting it in is the best. And when you get to the edges of your face, then you can like slowly kind of flick and blend it out. And even though it looks like I put a lot of the stick on, you have to remember I was swiping it, so it's like a thin layer. This probably wasn't even equivalent to a full pump of foundation because it's so thin. And I like to just bring down any extra to my neck. I don't really like to add foundation to my neck, but I will drag it down if necessary. Now we're still building to have a flawless base. Next, I'm going in with this Fenty Bright Fix Eye Brightener, and this is in the shade Toffee. This is like exactly my skin tone, you guys, but when I tell you the coverage on this is crazy. I've had this forever and I just started really using it and I am obsessed. Like Fenty does it every time. Between Fenty and Rare Beauty, my goodness. You guys see how it's slightly a little bit orange? It's gonna correct as well. This is why I like to slowly build my face and not pack too much product on at once, because you just really have control and can really see like what you're doing. And that's what keeps it like snatched, but like still very natural. Next, I'm gonna be going in with the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, and we're gonna brighten, because I personally enjoy a bright under eye, okay? While I let this sit and dry to get maximum coverage, I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso to contour. And I've been using this again because of the longevity. Just a little bit on the forehead. Just want to blend that out. And just letting it sit for just a little bit will actually really give you more coverage. Don't let it dry too much because then you won't be able to blend it out. I am like obsessed with how this concealer is blending out right now. So my face is looking nice and seamless, but before I set my face, I'm going in with the Rare Beauty Pinch Blush. This is a liquid blush. I love these. I think we all collectively can agree that these are, why do I keep dropping them? Amazing and worth the price. So I'm gonna be using the shade Grace and Worth simply because I can't choose. So we're gonna do both. But a little bit of this goes a long way. So this is Worth. It's really pretty. It's like a kind of pale pinkish type of color. And then I'm gonna go in with Grace. I love mixing the blushes too because you can kind of come up with your own custom shade, something that works for you. If you think one's too light, one's too dark, you can literally make your own. It's like paint. It's like, it feels like I'm painting. I'm an artist. You guys see that? It's giving like a blush from within. So now it's time to set. I'm gonna make sure my under eyes are nice and smooth because we do not want to set creases. I'm going in with the Sephora puff, the best $5 you'll ever spend. The powder puff makes such a difference. And I didn't use a lot of powder. I just used whatever was in the lid. I didn't even open this today. I'm going to set all over my face using the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in the shade Mahogany. I like to set my all over face because, for one, it helps with the longevity of your makeup, and it does add like a blurred effect or a little bit of coverage. So I really think this stuff is necessary, and a lot of people don't do it. Baby, you gotta lock that makeup in for it to last, okay? Like, you just have to. It looks a lot smoother on this side, and this side looks like it can use a little oomph. This is the oomph. This is not. So you need this powder. It is on the more light coverage, but sometimes you need that. You can't use full coverage every day. Can't use light coverage every day. You gotta have a little mixture in your collection, you know? For bronzer, I'm gonna be going in with my Pat McGrath. I've been obsessed with this lately. Like, I just love the look that it gives. I like to do one side of my face at a time so you guys can like really see what I'm talking about, because like, and I like to really push my nose contour into my brow so that everything just flows seamlessly. I'm going over that liquid blush with this Pat McGrath blush. It's very important to lock your cream products in with powder just for longevity purposes. I definitely see a difference. Do you have to do both? No, but I definitely see a difference. And I'm just gonna do some reverse contouring and snatch the sides of my nose. I'm not gonna cheat you guys. I'm gonna do a little something on the eye, just a little bit. So of course I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario, but you guys can see I used down to the crown. Okay, we have used her. But in the true holiday spirit, I'm gonna use the new one. It's called Ethereal Eyes, and it looks like this. So I'm gonna show you guys a quick little look that I've been doing with that palette. So I just add a little concealer to the eyes to have a nice flat base. I know you guys are gonna ask, well, Tasha, which palette should I get? Which Mario palette? If you're somebody that likes to incorporate shimmers in your eyes, get the new one. If you're a matte girly like me and you don't really require a lot of shimmers, then I would say get the original one. I've had the original one for a while and I use it a lot. And also this one has a lot more like cool shades, like a lot more cool. The other one I feel like has more neutral, not too warm, not too cool. This one is definitely giving cool, but it's very, very pretty. I feel like it's a perfect bridal palette, everyday palette. It's great, right? Going into this shade right here, they don't really have names. It's like EE112, da, da, da. This one right here. Like I always tell you guys with Mario palettes, it does require a learning curve, and it's not necessarily bad. The colors definitely are a little bit darker than what you see in the pan. Like, you would look at this and think like this is not gonna like look like anything on my eyes, and then look, I have a shadow. So it's not a bad thing. You just have to, again, learn how to work with them, be mindful. But I absolutely love his eyeshadow. So now I'm gonna go into this darker brown right here, and I'm gonna pop that right in the crease, and that's gonna give me lots of depth. The thing that I love about these eyeshadows is how blendable they are. There's no patchiness, there's no weirdness. The consistency is very consistent. So now I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm just gonna pop that all over the lid. I don't like to wear too much eyeshadow, but I do not like when my eyes are bare. I need something on my eyes, whether it's bronzer, whether it's a little brown. I need something on my eyes at all times. So now I'm just going in with my bronzer and just kind of like tying everything together. And lastly, I'm gonna take this nude shade and I'm gonna put that right in the corner. If you guys know me, you know this is my signature. I prefer this over a shimmer inner corner. That's just me personally. I just feel like this just gives that like ultimate soft glam look. So I like to take just a fluffy brush and put that in. It's a very, very simple eye, guys. Very, very simple. My newest secret weapon is this brown liquid Lancome liner. That was a tongue twister. I never used brown liner because as a brown girl, I just thought like brown liner isn't gonna look like anything on me. Oh, was I wrong? Was I wrong? This one is by Lancome. Again, everything will be listed down below. But I like to just do a nice little like half liner. Ooh, ooh. You see how soft it is? Do you see what that gives? Oh my goodness. Again, recently I've been more into the half liner. I feel like it just accentuates my eyes and looks fabulous. So now I'm gonna take all this off, and you guys see how my face looks flawless right now? Like, OMG. Debating if I want to wear lashes or not. I just want to get a feel of the look for a second before I decide. I definitely have not been a lash girl. Recently I've gone back to the Pat McGrath, mine's is like blurred off, blurring under eye powder in the shade medium, and I take that same powder puff, and I feel like this is giving me that under eye that I've been liking. The puff makes a difference. So I just take this and just like press it under there. And I feel like the brush just was not giving me that under eye that I was requiring, that I was enjoying. And I like this because it applies it, and then I can kind of use the brush to diffuse it and get the look that I want. So now I'm just gonna like buff those edges out because I still want it to be bright, but I don't want it to be like that, you know? So just dust that in, push that in. And just a little highlight on my nose using my House Labs. This is like one of those things I do sometimes when I remember. And today's one of those days. It's not a requirement though, but it definitely does give a little pop. And I'm gonna spray my face one last time with the Rare Beauty setting spray. For my lips, I'm gonna do some kind of lip gloss concoction. I'm starting off with the Natasha Denona lip liner. And I'm gonna blend this out. I've been like loving my lips super overlined with like this like cool tone brown. But I'm going in with the Makeup Mario Plumping Lip Serum in Bare Glow. And I'm gonna put that on first. I'm gonna top it off with Fenty's Sweet Mouth, because why not? And I've decided I'm just gonna do mascara. I feel like it keeps the freshness of the look, the simplicity of the look. So I'm gonna go in with the One Size mascara. This is my favorite. I tell you guys that all the time. And I'm just gonna coat that on really good. I stopped wearing lashes as much like end of last year, maybe like mid to end of last year, because I just felt like I just look so much prettier without lashes. I don't care what anybody says, a lash gives. I do love a lash moment, but without, I just feel like you just really see what I'm working with, you know? This is the completed look. I'm gonna take my hair down and come back and change my battery since it's dying. So this is the completed look. It looks so good. I'm looking in the mirror right now. As it wears, it literally looks so much better too. Like, that's the best part about my routine and the products that I've been using and the techniques that I do, okay? It just looks so much better like as it wears. Like, it looks great now, but in about an hour, chef's kiss. So make sure you guys check out the description box. All the information will be listed down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.